4 months after the aliens return, Earth is choking on toxic air, humanity is splintering, and the fight for survival has never been more desperate. From Osaka's burning streets to the Amazon's alien heart, alliances form, secrets unravel, and heroes push past their breaking points. Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. This is the full journey of Invasion Season 2. Every twist, every loss, every impossible choice, leading to a finale that changes everything. Something's changed. Invasion Season 2 kicks off with big stakes and even bigger problems. 4 months after the new alien ship's arrival, Earth is in chaos. 30% of the air is now toxic thanks to alien spores, and humanity's unity is cracking. President Benya Mabote of the WDC begs the world to fight together, but factions like the Movement have other ideas. We jump to Osaka, where spider-like alien creatures are wreaking havoc. Mitsuki fearlessly fights them off before being whisked away by WDC agents to help study the alien ship shot down last season, now sitting in the Amazon rainforest. There, eccentric tech mogul Nikhil Kapoor wants to learn what the aliens really want. Despite failing a psychological test, Mitsuki is sent into the ship, where she makes first contact by playing David Bowie's Space Oddity. Meanwhile, Anisha, Luke, and Sarah are still on the run in British Columbia, but a run-in with soldiers exposes Anisha's ties to the Movement. Rescued by Movement leader Clark, they end up in a safe house, just as the alien artifact in their possession starts changing shape. And far away, Casper lies in a hospital bed, his body twitching to strange, rhythmic patterns. Something's definitely changed.
Went red. Red all night, like they'd set it.
Chasing Ghosts. Episode 2 of Invasion Season 2 shifts focus to Travante and Jamila, giving us two parallel quests with Zero Mitsuki or Anisha this time. Trev is struggling to settle into normal life, haunted by the war and obsessed with finding Casper. At his sister Shiona's party, he saves her son from drowning, but his panic turns into an outburst, scolding the boy as if the aliens were already winning. Shiona urges him to either move on or follow his instincts. That push leads Trev to a clue in Casper's drawings, sending him to McCurtain County. Disguised in his military uniform, he sneaks into a base but gets caught and thrown in jail, Casper's book locked away. Meanwhile, in the UK, Jamila is plagued by visions of a burning red moon and Casper calling her. After an old man confirms her strange sightings, she decides to find Casper herself. Records reveal he's been moved to Paris, so she rallies Casper's friends Alfie and Darwin to join her. They rope in Monty and his sister Penny, who reluctantly agree, especially since their dad has a flat in Paris. The episode ends with the teens setting off in Monty's dad's Jaguar, ready to chase down their missing friend, and some answers.
Coming.
Fireworks. Episode 3 of Invasion Season 2, Fireworks, turns up the tension and delivers one of the biggest strikes against the aliens yet. Mitsuki cracks a huge breakthrough with the downed alien ship in Brazil, realizing its strange signal is actually an SOS to the mothership. Her risky plan: hack the signal and force the alien carriers to decloak as they enter Earth's atmosphere so they can be nuked mid-air. Despite warnings from Dr. Maya Castillo that this could kill millions, Nikhil and President Benya greenlight the operation. At exactly 9:32, the ships appear, and the nukes hit. Most carriers fall into water, with casualties only in eastern Russia. A huge win, for now. Elsewhere, Travante is still locked up, until local Rose helps him after realizing Casper's drawings match the dates 37 townspeople went missing. They break out together, determined to find answers. Meanwhile, Anisha, Luke, and Sarah are traveling with Clark and the Movement. A rescue mission in a ravine turns chaotic, with aliens swarming. Just as they're about to be overwhelmed, the nukes drop and the aliens die. But in the chaos, Sarah vanishes from the car. The episode closes on a chilling note. Humanity may have scored a victory, but personal losses are mounting. The Tunnel. Episode 4 of Invasion Season 2, The Tunnel, throws the kids straight into one of their most dangerous missions yet. On their way to France, Jamila, Monty, Penny, Alfie, and Darwin ditch their car and sneak into the Channel Tunnel after learning about the carrier ship attack. Inside, they stumble upon dead soldiers and a lurking alien that suddenly powers down, just like last episode's Swarm. Penny reappears, warning of a path lined with dormant aliens. But when Jamila notices strange patterns in the water, she realizes it's an alien signal, and right on cue, the sleeping aliens start to wake. Meanwhile, at Casper's hospital, Neurologist Esme and her team monitor strange drawings from other children, hinting they're linked to his mind. Warnings come in about a new, more ferocious alien swarm, and the chaos reaches the tunnel as the evolved creatures hunt the kids. In a tense escape, the group reaches the tunnel's blocked exit. Just as the aliens close in, soldiers pull them out and detonate explosives, wiping out the swarm. Jamila also has a mind-to-mind moment with Casper, learning part of him is with the aliens. Reunited in determination, the kids now know finding Casper isn't just a mission, it's humanity's best shot at survival. A Voice from the Other Side. Episode 5 of Invasion Season 2, A Voice from the Other Side, blends mystery, danger, and some jaw-dropping revelations. It opens with an eerie farm scene where elderly couple Martin and Lisa investigate strange alien noises, ending with Lisa being taken. Meanwhile, President Benya warns Nikhil about terrifying new hunter-killer aliens, nearly immune to weapons. Mitsuki offers to get inside their heads, while Nikhil orders Maya to give her free rein. In the movement's camp, tensions rise after Luke admits to Ryder that the military took Sarah because of their family's secret. Hanley confronts Anisha, but Clark backs her and vows to rescue Sarah. Elsewhere, Rose and Travante follow clues from Casper's drawings to Martin's farm, hearing the same alien thrumming pattern Jamila once spotted in water. Martin mutters "Wajo," the same word Luke repeated, before the military whisks him away. Back in Brazil, Mitsuki pushes the alien ship to respond, triggering a painful shriek. Shockingly, the alien speaks to her in Japanese, taking the form of a familiar young girl, and reveals they're on Earth to understand the conflict between species. In a surreal moment, Mitsuki sees Casper inside the alien consciousness before Maya pulls her out. Injured, Mitsuki delivers a chilling final line. "They're out there." Pressure Points. Episode 6 of Invasion Season 2, Pressure Points, is packed with breakthroughs, close calls, and long-awaited reunions. Anisha, Luke, and the movement convoy are on their way to Camp Pierce, where Sarah's being held, but Luke suddenly senses danger. Moments later, hunter-killer aliens ambush, flipping Clark and Anisha's vehicle. They survive, but Clark is badly injured. Anisha insists they keep moving, knowing the aliens won't stop hunting them. In Paris, Jamila, Monty, Penny, and Alfie rest at Monty's father's lavish house before heading to find Casper. Monty's blunt realism clashes with Jamila's optimism, but by morning, tensions cool. Back in Brazil, Mitsuki pushes to re-enter the alien interface despite failing a baseline test. Inside, the alien takes her to a vision from Hinata's childhood, inviting her to stay. Instead, Mitsuki resists, and Maya uses electromagnets to provoke the creature. Mitsuki emerges with a major breakthrough. She now understands the alien's vibrational language. Jamila's group reaches a devastated hospital, only to find Casper alive. Meanwhile, Luke proves just how special he is, stopping a deadly alien with his voice alone. It's a massive reveal that could change the war. By the end, hope feels tangible again, but danger is still lurking everywhere. Down the Rabbit Hole Episode 7 of Invasion Season 2, Down the Rabbit Hole, keeps the tension sky high. Rose and Travante dig into Casper's mysterious sketches, mapping out missing people, and spotting a creepy spiral pattern pointing straight to Ben Shelton's farm. When they sneak in, they find it crawling with military and a massive hole in the ground before being forced to flee. Casper, now fuzzy on his powers, believes other gifted kids are the key, but can't sense the aliens like before. Jamila's group faces a close call with a rooftop escape, and she shares a heartfelt kiss with Casper, determined to help him remember. Meanwhile, Anisha and the movement finally reach the base, but morale is low, 26 dead for 1 rescue. After a heartfelt plea, the group rallies to save Sarah. Inside, Anisha discovers Sarah's been taken to Project Idabel in Oklahoma, the US's most heavily guarded site. Trev, hitching a ride in a military convoy, spots Sarah being escorted underground and into that mysterious hole. As night falls, he slips inside, ready to uncover what the military's hiding. It's a tense blend of personal stakes, dangerous missions, and that gnawing feeling we're on the edge of a huge reveal. Cosmic Ocean Episode 8 of Invasion Season 2, Cosmic Ocean, is intense from start to finish. Mitsuki is on the edge, obsessively trying to crack the alien's language. Maya warns her to slow down, but Mitsuki realizes the burnout scientists aren't silent. They're communicating in alien speech. Nikhil, desperate for results, pushes her back into the chamber. Maya sabotages Mitsuki's suits to stop him, forcing him to go in alone. Meanwhile, Trev tries to break into the mysterious hole but is caught, glimpsing people hooked up to strange devices, supposedly brought back from the aliens. Rose locks up Wade, urging him to keep the truth safe. Jamila's group finds the facility holding all the special kids. They can telepathically connect with Casper, but the kids say they were calling for someone else, Mitsuki. Then chaos erupts worldwide as Nikhil recklessly attacks the alien force, triggering seizures in all the kids except Casper. Mitsuki dives in without a suit, risking her life to stop the catastrophe. She succeeds, but in doing so, she destroys what she now believes was a portal between worlds. It's a huge win for Earth's safety, but also a devastating loss for anyone hoping to communicate with the aliens again. Breakthrough. Episode 9 of Invasion Season 2, Breakthrough, finally lives up to its name. In the WDC War Room, President Benya learns that supposed safe zones around the world are actually crawling with cloaked aliens, meaning they could be anywhere. Meanwhile, Mitsuki, exhausted but relentless, follows strange signs. Birds flying in an infinity pattern, glowing ground, and realizes that finding Casper is the key. Casper, still being used for experiments, wakes from another forced session claiming he saw a bright light the aliens were protecting. He and the other special kids hear the other, Mitsuki, and believe she's their link forward. Jamila offers to tether Casper if he risks another coma, but he ultimately decides to go alone. At Project Idabel, Anisha and Clark mount a daring rescue for Sarah, teaming up with Trev and Rose after breaking into the base. Deep in the Amazon, Mitsuki follows the glowing trail straight into the aliens' network and comes face to face with Casper inside their hive mind. They realize all portals lead to one place, the mothership. The episode closes with that ship slowly uncloaking in the sky, a chilling sign that the war is about to escalate.
Can you hold him?
Old friends, new frontiers. Invasion Season 2, Episode 10 pulls everything together for a tense, emotional finale. Rose discovers people from her town trapped in Project Idabel, but Trev convinces her they can't save them now. While escaping with Clark and Rose, Trev hears a familiar voice, Casper, on a control room screen. Shocked, the two reconnect just as President Benya lays out the big plan. Casper and Mitsuki must open a portal to the alien dimension so soldiers can strike the mothership's light and wipe out the invaders. At the Amazon base, Mitsuki prepares for the dangerous mission, willing to sacrifice herself if needed. Meanwhile, Luke shows off his growing psychic powers, stopping aliens in their tracks and helping the military locate a hidden portal in the city. Casper chooses to go into the portal alone, and Mitsuki pushes past her limits to stabilize it, even risking her life by letting the alien frequency take over. Trev is the first soldier through, finding himself in a strange new dimension where he's finally reunited with Casper. But there's a twist. Casper's eyes shift eerily toward the light, hinting he might be under alien influence. Mitsuki collapses, her fate uncertain, and the stage is set for a high-stakes Season 3. Our nerdy thoughts. From first contact to the edge of another world, Season 2 of Invasion has taken us deeper into the alien war than ever before, and left us with more questions than answers. Casper may not be the same boy we knew, Mitsuki's fate hangs by a thread, and the mothership looms larger than ever. One thing's certain, humanity's fight isn't over, it's just crossing into a new frontier.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.